Okay, looks like I'm going to the Orient Express this evening, chums. The Orient Express, it's got a coat of arms. Here's the menu. Orient Express. And let's see what we can get. So you roughly knock a naught off the end of these prices, and that's roughly how much it's going to be. So £21, £28. So I'll have a look, see what there is. So this is the Orient Express. It looks like I might be dining in here alone tonight. Oh, look at this, it's very cool. Train. It's like a railway carriage. It's awesome. Look at this. And I've got this seat. It's actually a settee. Okay, this is not. So I was handed the wine list, and they may as well call it the wine book. That's got more pages than any book that I've ever read in my life. But anyway, I'm going to be going for the lime, I think, the fresh lime. So here we go, here's the menu. The Orient Express. It tells you a story before we get to the actual food. Oh, this is classy, it's even got photos in it. Oh my days. Right, well I'm going to study this and then I'll let you know what I'm going to have. Well, they brought me up my lime and just a little welcome platter of breads with butter, vegetarian dip, and a not so vegetarian dip. Pretty nice of them. The only thing is I don't know whether to eat anything because I don't want to get overly full. And this is what they call an amuse-bouche. And it's a truffle cappuccino. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. Okay, chums, now there's truffle, which is a mushroom, with cappuccino. Quite hot, quite lovely. Very mushroomy, very mushroomy. Nice. And this is a sliced chicken supreme with olives. I'll give that a go. They've just brought out a palate cleanser. So the chicken that I just had, although it was nice, there was a couple of bits of fruit in there, like the olives, that made it a little bit bitter for my palate. So I'm glad they brought this out. Well, so far, chums, my favourite part of the meal has been the palate cleanser. So I don't know. This is the first time I've ever had French food. Might be the last. Well, chums, here are the scallops. Now I do like scallops. And these look like they've been done fairly nicely. Well, chums, the scallops were cooked well. I mean, they just fell apart. They were really nice. Apart from the truffle was just a little bit overpowering. So they just tasted like giant mushrooms. I couldn't taste, like the fish taste that scallops normally deliver. And it just confused my palate. I just couldn't. I ate two, and I was like, I can't do any more. Now we're talking. Ice cream and chocky pud. Nice. Well, how do there, chums? So the Orient Express, I was really looking forward to that. The end dessert, that chocolate fondant with the ice cream, freaking amazing. I wish all of the courses were that amazing. However, that said, because the scallops, I just couldn't stomach them, they actually knocked a load off the bill, so I can't grumble, It was... My palate, at the end of the day, it wasn't their bad cooking, because trust me, those scallops, they just melted. It's just the overbearing taste of the truffle. I haven't ever had truffle before, that was the first time, and it's a very overpowering mushroom taste. I couldn't taste the scallops at all, which is a real shame. They did offer to recook the scallops without the truffle. I said, no, I'm good. To be honest, the wait between courses and the time that I was there, you pay for the experience. But I didn't want to be there all night. I've had a very long day. So, anyways, if I had to rate that out of 10, because of just how decent the staff are, and that dessert and the palate cleanser, I am going to rate them a 7.5 out of 10. And I'm probably not going to have French food again. Let's just put it that way. But I so wanted to score them a 10. I really did. But yeah, 7.5 from me. But that was very good of them to do what they did. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye, and goodbye again.